No more warnings, no more lies. The smoke still rises from our cries. History's dead and hope has drowned. We wear the silence like a crown. beneath the flag of lies. They own your work, they steal your breath, they feed you slow and silent death. System slave, rise or fall, your back's against the bloody wall. Break the chains, ignite the flame, refuse to play their wicked game. Just the shade where ghosts remain. In the judgment shade I stand alone, with hollow heart and flesh to stone. No mercy left, no prayer to save, just questions echo in the grave. The mirror cracks, the faces fade. I traded truth for masquerade. My soul is glass in God's cold hand. Will I rise or sink in sand? My final breath was not the end. The silence asks if I repent. In the judgment shade I stand alone, with hollow heart and flesh to stone. Was damnation always choice? The gate is shut, the time is gone. I face myself and I am thunder cracks the blood red sky. through copper thorns. We learn to crawl on broken screens. Another soul, another scheme. Clockwork eyes and carbon breath, marching blind into our death. Breathe the machine, obey the code. Sold your will for the barcode. No more thoughts, no more screams. Just circuits pumping empty dreams. Programmed hearts, plastic desire, chained to lights, consumed by wire. 1,000 hands, but none are real. Touch the screen, forget to feel. We built the God that now wins I've known no rest since she carved her name inside my chest. No map, no home, no clear escape, but I would burn to feel her shape. And I roam with her in silence, through the ashes, through the pain. She owns me with no violence. I wear the chains of her like sacred sin. The war outside, the war within. And I roam with her in silence, through the dark, through blood and rain. She loves me with defiance. I wear the chains of her what's left inside the shell of me. Scars that whisper, wounds still cry, but I'm too numb to ask why. I've drowned in echoes I call true, buried deep in shattered you. me silence makes me strong, but silence made the pain live long. I clawed through shadows in my mind just to lose what I can't find. If I still breathe, then there's a spark somewhere beyond this endless dark. Ashes of me scattered past a weight I can't outrun. My life repeats but never done. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second comes deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the sky, and all I hear are reasons why. They said repent and you'll be saved, but saints don't walk where I'm enslaved. Just acid rain. I bled for truth, they sold me lies. My faith is buried where hope dies. Each vow I swore now fades to black. A soul too stained to ever come back. They said believe and you'll be whole, but silence echoes through my soul. No heaven for me, no light to chase, only the fire I can't erase. I wear my sins like rusted chains, no angels come, just acid rain. I'm not the devil, just betrayed by every word the preacher made. If there's a gate, it's closed and cold. No story left worth